What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another evening of 30 and Still Gaming. We're playing some more Palworld. We are level... What are we? We're level 51 now. I think we were 47 yesterday when we last played. Went on a little mission earlier. I need to get a bunch of resources right now, is what I need to do. You know, when you're playing by yourself, it is very, very grindy. Well, it's grindy in general, but when you're playing by yourself, obviously, you know, you don't have anybody else doing all the things that you're doing. You know, you're not sharing the responsibilities. We got about a half hour left on that. I'm slowly trying to go around and beat the bosses that are around here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to try to... I couldn't find this guy earlier today. And then other than that, we've got to make a lot of spheres. I forgot what I was doing. Base-wise, I need the crude oil extractor. Crude oil extractor is this thing. So we need PAL metal ingots. PAL metal ingots, we need a lot more of this. The fragments. We have to go to the mine shaft a bit. I'm trying to think if there's a mine. Yeah, there's this one over here. Why don't we hit that one up? Oh, do I have... I don't think I have my flying... Oh, my flying creature's back. He died earlier. He died earlier. All right, so let's go here. We'll clip on this one. Oh, we're going the wrong way. We gotta go this way. Eastern Wild Island. I gotta start remembering the names of the islands because they're not on here. I don't think I've got one of those guys yet. Oh, yeah, I got one of those guys. Never mind. I was like, wait a minute. I got a couple of those. What's going on, Just Mac? What's going on, all turn? All right, we just need to farm a bunch of this stuff. This is coal. Jesus. And that there goes that. Come on, Travis. Rolled credits like an hour ago. Had a lot of fun with Palworld. Rolled credits. I mean, isn't there like a whole end game to this? Isn't there like a whole second... Like, isn't there a whole, like, different island? Yeah, there goes my space. That's exactly right. Like, that's completely gone. We gotta go back this way. I can't go fast because we're overweight now. I was gonna say, you rolled credits on the story, but there's a shit ton to do. Isn't there like a whole, and I don't know this for sure, I saw someone talking about it. Isn't there a whole nother island that's after you beat the tree thing? We'll do this a couple times. Let's go put that in the chest over here. Oh, wait, that goes in over here. I need to check on their food. Yeah, they're good. Where's another cave? Another cave is right there. That one's closer to a teleporter. Oh, I need a couple of these guys. Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on. Capture it. You son of a bitch. I want to make mine more powerful. I need to capture 5 of them anyway. Ooh, we don't have one of him. We don't have one of him. Bro, stay in the ball. You son of a bitch. No, I'm not on Sky Island. What is happening right now? I got an 18% chance, 30% chance they're popping out of the ball. Fuck you. Jesus. Is the cave below me? Like, I'm confused where this cave is. It's got to be down here. I don't think I've seen one of these yet. Okay. No, that doesn't do anything? Okay. Let's grab some slaves. These are not pals. You know what? I can't kill them. But they can, because I have a ring on that gets it down to 1. Yeah, the ring of... Is that what I got? Ring of natural resistance. No, I have... Roost target... Oh, I got the goggles on. The Pal Tamer glasses. What is this? That's coal. I don't really want the coal. I need the fragments. Oh, what's this? Really? There's no fragments in this one? Okay. It's the first time I've seen that stuff like this. Yeah, it's all right. My pals will kill stuff for me.
Yeah.
There you go. There we go. That's what I need. And that stuff. That's the good stuff. I don't even know what I use that stuff for. I'll be honest. I haven't paid attention about this, the flowers and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, look. It's one of those guys. The one I killed. There we go. Moving right along. These guys are way under level from what I have. It's Kung Fu Panda. I need a lot of this stuff right here. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
We need a couple more.
Yeah.
There we go. Nice and easy. That's 4. We need one more to get the 5 with that. Another panda over here.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, we need one more of them. So one more of the big panda. I don't even know. We need one more of... What is this? Lifan? Lifan! Okay. Where does that go? You receive the effigy. Where does that go? Does it automatically go to your, like, thing here? Do I have to grab it somewhere? Like, where does that go? Okay, we got 5 of those. 5 of those. I think I need 5 of these guys.
Yeah.
No? Put you away. Oh, you're not even the boss.
Yeah.
Okay, we got 5 of those. Who's the boss? This guy? Which one's Dart? Oh, you're Dart. Oh, I fought you before. Come here, you. Oh, there's a thing over there. Did I catch 5 of these guys? I think I did.
Yeah.
I got 2 of 3.
Yeah.
Really? Okay. You know the statue when you use the green effigy? Oh, is that what that is? Okay. I thought you found those in the world. That's the same thing though. I still can't get over that. Your fact that you're killing people with flying cats. I mean, isn't that what everyone does? That's what a normal pal tamer does, right? All right, so we killed him. What else we got going on over here? I think we'll wake our way back up here.
Oh.
I wish my spider pal like climbed walls. That'd be cool. Marsh Island. Have I been over there? I mean, I guess I have. But not really. Let's see what's over here. Well, I don't have any of these guys. Let's see if I can catch these with the blue ones. Oh, I have a couple of these guys. Maybe these are the different ones. Stop it, you're tickling me. You already have these guys. Oh, for fuck's sake. Here. Get him. Get him. What are those guys over there? I don't think I have... I'm sorry, does that say fuck?
Yeah.
Alright, that's 5 of 5. We got those. What's going on, Ward? How you been? Oh. We haven't had a couple, though. I think we killed a couple of these guys. We've never gotten one yet.
Yeah. Oh.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Like, get in the goddamn ball. 60%. You can't get caught? What are we talking about here? Tell me how I get someone at like 0.5%. Someone's at 50%. They're like, nope, sorry. We're just gonna send this guy out. He'll do the job for me. It's a little hedgehog. We got some cows. We've got some. You gonna attack me? Oh, we got moo-moos over here.
Wah. Yeah.
We need one more. How many do we have of these guys? I think I got 5 of these guys. We could always use more, though.
Yeah.
Another one over here. That'll be the 5th one for this one.
Yeah.
Gotcha! Nope.
Wah.
There we go. That's 5 of that. Gotta shoot them all. What's going on, Jason? We got that boss done. I guess we've got that done. I need to get to a fast travel. Is there like a boss in here? No. This looks like something though that's important. Oh, there's a chest up here. All right, we're full. We're gonna have to. Oh, there's a cave in here. Let's mark this on the map. Let's see if we go in and there's some fragments right there. We'll mine them. There we go. Anything else? No? Let's go to the next room, see if there's any more. Sure is. And now we're overweight. little trick. This is why I have the spider with me, because I can do this, and that gets me out the door faster.
Yeah. Hup.
Very slow in the water. We got to get across. It's like, come on, you can do it. Too bad. Too bad I can't climb walls. Is that another dungeon right there? I think it is. Oh. Let's mark this on the map, shall we? That's a low level as well.
Yup.
We have the little thing there. All right, so let's go back to base. Drop off the stuff that we got. That's a lot of stuff we got, huh? Let's go put the eggs in the egg case. I don't have the slime. Let's put that there. Yeah, it's a schematic. We'll put that in there. Oh, that's seeds. What is this? That's the skill fruit. That can go in there. I don't think we built a carrot one, did we? Oh, he's picking them up. What else we got? I gotta put those away. Slime pals are in the island dungeon. They're my favorite. I think the blue one's cute. I don't even know if I've come across them. What number are they? I don't even think I've seen it. I've have a 99, but I've encountered 191. A visitor has arrived. Well, we're going to murder you. Let's go fight. My cat sword will murder all of you. Oh, I can't kill him. I can't kill him because of my fucking goggles. Here, let me take those off. I can't kill him because of the glasses. Well, big dinosaur's coming. All right. We can make more of these guys. What do we need? We need to make one of these. Crude oil extractor. We need 250 of those things. Well, it looks like we're going to need to build another one. I have a question. Once I have, and this is to you guys that have played way more than me and more in depth with this, right? Even though I have like 60 hours in it. Once I have this electric furnace, right? I can get rid of this refinery, right? I don't need this one anymore. I could just build 2 of those. Like I don't. Once you build the upgraded one, you can get rid of the old one, correct? I appreciate that. Thank you very much for the jewels, for the 440 jewels. Appreciate that. Yeah, so I can get rid of that and just build a new one. All right, that's what we'll do. Let's get rid of this. All right, we need to build. We need to get bio battery, polymer. We got polymer. We need to make. What was it, like 30? We'll make 40. Oh, hold up. Let me bring out my trusty partner in hammering here. How are you powering the electric furnace with electricity? Electricity, this thing, this magic that goes in the air. You got the battery over there. You got Mr. Spark over there, Mr. Sparky, and he charges everything up. It's kind of funny because I thought you wouldn't need a PAL to do it anymore. You know, like because it's electric, so it'd just be cooking itself. But you know, you can. But eventually, you want to build an old one again because the new ones need to be running new stuff all the time. Wait a minute. Oh, I see what you're saying. You want an old one to get. Yeah, I got you. I probably should have kept it. I haven't even caught the regular Anubis. Well, there is a. I mean, technically, he's powering it up. You know what I mean? He's powering it up. He's charging the coil. There's a battery that we have that stores the energy. We got. All right, let them do it. So what you're saying is I should just build another one next to that one and put this one back. Is what you're saying. So we'll build that one. That guy looks he's so like he's just like so content, his face. It's funny. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to try to... I'm not going to rush at all to get to the end game. I'm just going to take my time. I'll be honest, I don't even know if I'll ever make it to the end game. Oh my God, Krebsy. Now my testicles hurt. Just hearing that. Dear Lord. Just reading that, my testicles went up into my throat. Ruptured his testicle. No balls. 2 strikes. Yeah. Never played the Pokemon games? Yeah, I've never. When Pokemon came in, I was just graduating like high school. I think they came in, what, 97, 98 type of thing? So I never really got into it. You know, Palworld does kind of remind me more of Minecraft. It's just a really relaxing game, you know? I mean, yeah, it's grindy. But you do what you want. That's why I like survival games in general. What we got 10 of 23. Nope, nobody come and help us. It's okay. Need to build the oil extractor. That means I can build another base, though, right? Can I just put an oil extractor? I'm sorry, oil extractor anywhere, or do I need to build a base to put it down? Before Power, I was a huge into Overwatch. Oh, that's a weird transition. I mean, not really too weird, but you're playing a competitive shooter. I mean, I get it because you've been playing that for so long. You're kind of like, you know what? Change of pace. Have you ever played Marvel Rivals? I like Marvel Rivals better than Overwatch. I played Overwatch for about 2.5 years, 3 years. I like Marvel Rivals just because it's Marvel Rivals because I like Marvel. But I'm actually glad that Marvel Rivals came into the competition, so Overwatch actually did something. There are oil spots on the map. You have to put them on, and they take a lot of energy. Okay. Built on an oil well. It needs to be there on the ground to build on. Okay. Teach you. Yeah, you'll surpass me in one day, Travis. You play video games nonstop. When Dune comes out with the single player, we're going to start a new character and play through the story. Actually, I might play with Sarge because it's going to be on Game Pass. All right, so now we need... Wait. We're building this. This is what we needed. Bio battery. We need 4 of these suckers. That's not true. I have to eat and sleep. Outside of that, yep, games. I'm currently on the Steam Machine. Before that, I was on PlayStation since PlayStation 1. I have a question for you. So how are you liking the Steam Machine? I was going to pick one up, but it's too pricey for what it is. Too pricey for what it is. But were you Real Bees? Were you did you own a PlayStation 5? Keep my PlayStation 5. Okay, keep my PlayStation 5 for GTA. Now, were you converting over before Sony decided to do what they're doing? We need Cryo Coolant. We need 7 more of those. That's the blue things. That's these guys. We need 7 of these. Was this like the ease into PC? And I have a question for you. Well, multiple questions, I guess, because I already asked a couple. Going from PlayStation 5 into the Steam Machine, can I ask why you didn't go for a PC instead of the Steam Machine? Is it because you're used to the console and you wanted something by your television set? All right, now we can build an extra one of these. Yeah, I got the Steam Machine because the pile of old consoles and wires next to my media stand was getting too messy. I just wasn't playing my old games. Media's still there though. Yeah, I wish the Steam Machine was at the original price they thought they were going to sell it for, $700-800. That would have been much better. The deluxe edition of Dune Awakening says it has 4 DLCs. Do I need those or nah? Standard edition is fine. I don't know. You're gonna have to do some research because I thought the DLCs were free. Is it 4 additional DLCs like the ones that haven't come out yet? Is that what they're talking about? I think the DLCs are for future content. I don't know if it's for the past content because they updated the game, but those are all included. At least I thought it was. Or was that the I forget. And we need to build this so we can have double building here of the PAL metal. Oh, that's understandable. That's understandable. I'm still. I mean, I'm playing on mouse and keyboard right now, and I'm still terrible at it. I used to be mouse and keyboard way back in the day because I used to play, Nintendo and PC and stuff like that. And then I just went straight up console from, playing PlayStation 1 and Xbox One and, the whole generations and stuff. PlayStation 5 was the first PlayStation I haven't owned. I've owned every Nintendo. I've owned every Sega system that was out, minus the Sega Saturn. I've owned all the PlayStations besides the PlayStation 5. I've owned all the Xboxes. Nice, Jason. I hope Sony doesn't fuck it up for it. You know what I mean? I mean that. I hope it's a good game. I hope they don't fuck it up. There's no game I'm like excited for, you know? That's fine. Even if you get a PC, a pre-built PC, right? I know there's like this within the PC community itself. People are judgmental when it comes to you don't buy pre-built, or you got a pre-built and they built their own computer. It's very overwhelming when you first build your first PC, but it's nice. I don't know if you can relate to this. It's like when I was a kid, I would always take apart my shit, you know what I mean? Like a radio clock or Walkman or something, and then put it back together. It's always nice where if something goes wrong with it, you can fix it. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, a lot of people don't want to deal with that. So they get the pre-builts, they'll bring it to people, they'll send it in, they'll get it fixed, it's covered, and stuff like that. What's going on, Winzo? Can't wait for Thursday for Splatoon Raiders to come out. The early reviews are giving me great reviews for the game. Nice. Oh, 100%, I'll turn. No, I didn't have the Wii U because the Wii U doesn't exist to me. It's a piece of shit. We did have the Wii though. We did have the Wii. I didn't own the Wii U. To me, the Wii U was like it was just a garbage system. It really was. It's like it was a minimal viable product from Nintendo. So I stand corrected. I owned everything for Nintendo except the Wii U. Remember the zombie game? They marketed for that thing. For me, looking back after having the Switch and the Switch 2, I regret getting the Wii U and the Wii. The Wii I liked. I liked the Wii. I thought the Wii was a great little system. It opened the gate to a lot of people that maybe gamed in the past but didn't, like lost it and came back type of thing. What am I doing? I need to do... We still need this. Oh, right. PAL material. I need to get this going. Are we out of... Oh, pure quartz. Where do I get the pure quartz from? That's on... Was that the volcanic? No, that's the wood. Is that the desert? Snow. It's the snow, right? It's like up here. I was thinking about it, Altern. I was thinking about it. If I was still working in the industry, the film industry, for people that don't know, I travel all the time. I would definitely buy that 100%. That'd be an easy buy for me. I was on the road like all the time, you know? I think the quartz... God, was the quartz in the desert? Chad, is the quartz in the desert or is it in the snow biome? I want to say it's in the snow biome. The hardwood's in the volcanic stuff. I can't remember. Is my backpack empty? Yeah, for the most part. Here, we'll throw that. Throw that in there. Throw the mushrooms in the thing. You know, did I put this in the wrong stuff over here? Yeah, this needs to go over here. Do you have any advice for someone with a film degree but hasn't got their foot in the door? Part-time versus full-time. I actually do. I worked in the film industry for 20 years. One, you don't need a film degree to get yourself in the film industry. Two, have you done anything of the sort where if I may ask, where do you live? Do you live in the States? Do you live in Europe? Do you live, in Canada? Where are you living? Got a single. Nice. That's dedication right there. That's dedication. Winter says, there's anyone interested in getting into keeping the Soul Frame game right now. They're having you, if you watch someone on Twitch to drop for 30 minutes, you guaranteed a bill, but it only goes till the 24th. I'm in the UK, Northern Ireland. All right. So are you, like, what type of, what do you want to do in the film industry? Do you want to direct? Do you want to be a grip? Do you want to be a camera op? Do you want to be a director of photography? Do you want to be in the art department? What is your goal in the film industry, like in the business? Let's see here. We can make 3 of those. Make 3 of those. Can we make, what can we make here? We don't have a lot. We don't have a lot of materials here. Baked berries, Jesus. All right, let's do 4 of these. I just need to eat something here to get my hunger back up. We'll keep those berries. Put those berries in there. Put that there. Nobody answered my question. Is the quartz in the snow? I need some more of the quartz stuff. To make this, I need the pure quartz. Is the pure quartz in the... I think it's in the snow. I'm going to go to the snow. I want to say it's here. Dun, 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 dun. Can't answer the question, 30. I don't even know where you are. I just got to the first tower boss. I want to say the quartz is... Oh, I don't have these guys. I don't have these guys. What's happening right now? Oh my god. Get him. We got one. Jesus. Oh, she's just murdering everybody now. Look at her. She's my hero. If you don't stay in the ball, you're going to die. Just the way it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess we already got the 5, huh? What do you think a zero company sells? I'm guessing maybe 1.5 to 2 million. Yeah, I would say about that. Maybe a little less. Catch one more. God, they're all over the place over here. All right, well, she doesn't want me to put her away. Boss 45. What's that? I want you. Oh my goodness. I must collect everything. Okay, we'll take this stuff while we're here. Oh, that's what I need. What's this? No? This is what I need? Is it the quartz? Yes. Oh no, the fucking thing is damaged. All right, well. It's effective. Fucking meowing at the cats. All right, we're gonna mark this and we'll come back. Is the real bees still here? Because I still haven't answered your question. Waiting for your response. I can tell you a generalistic thing. How do you? I suggest how you get into the business. You got to find a production company, find a producer, right, or line coordinator. Okay, and what you want to do is you want to get in and start as a PA, right, or you want to work as a grip. You want to get in on the thing and say you'll do an internship just for your first job, right? Say I'll do anything. I'll be a second hand. I'll be a second AC, camera PA, something, right? Because you want yourself to stick out amongst other people, right? And the only way that happens is by your actual work ethic when you actually get the job, right? I did a 3-month unpaid internship to MTV when I first graduated, right? Worked my ass off. At the end of the 3 months, I did not get picked up by them, but I made a lot of connections, okay, and got my jobs from that, okay? They called me back about 6 months later and offered me a job, and then I worked there for another year and a half, and then I left there. And because I had so much credits now and work, resume builder, basically, you could just start getting other jobs, right? So once I left that job, I worked nonstop. And every job that you're on, you're meeting people on the set. And because they know they can work with you, they constantly give you more work. While you're on the job, you're looking for the next job. Always in the industry. Being in the industry, you work check by check, right? More interested in documentary journalism. I applied to a few of the BBC and a few other places. I keep getting the final stage of the interview process, but not getting the apprenticeship. I would start off. The problem is, do you have anything on your resume, right? You have film school, right? You got film school, but do you actually have any real work? I know it's a catch-22, right? This is what happens. They'll look at you and they'll be like, oh, I like you, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But they're not going to give you that next step because they're looking for someone that has experience. But how do you get that experience if no one gives you the experience, right? So try to find people making independent films. Try to find people that need help making their student films. Try to find, working at the news station, right? Picking up gigs, right? Because if you want to do documentary and journalism, then you probably want to work with the camera and stuff like that. I used to do that. I used to do runs from midnight till 6 o'clock in the morning. Be an ambulance chaser, basically, right? You would have here in the States, you would have a walkie-talkie. You would find out what's happening with the police scanners, and then you would show up and you would start doing the news. And then you would go to the news stations showing the footage that you have, and then they would buy it from you. There's lots of different ways you can do it, but the easiest way to do it, I would say, is to get into the production studio and say you'll do an unpaid internship, right? And if they say no, you say, I'll be here on Monday, right? You force, basically, you're so dedicated, you keep calling them back, you keep calling them back, you keep calling them back until they let you in the door. Because if you know that once you're in that door, you're going to get your foot in, and that's the way it is, then you just keep persisting yourself to get in there. It's a very dog-eat-dog world in the film industry, no matter what you're doing. I don't care if you're doing independent journalism, if you're doing reality TV, if you're doing film studio stuff. It's very cutthroat. It's all about what have you done for me lately. That's it. It's who you know, not what you know. Oh shit, I just had a great idea for a show. It's what we do in the shadows, but in the game. Devs, since we, both blood-sucking monsters, yeah. Or they have arrested one or two. Let's see, we can do 11 of those. So we'll make those. Put that there. Isn't that everybody's industry? No. In the film industry, you are your own. You're your own boss. You're your own caretaker. You have to learn to live off of, because sometimes you won't get paid for 90 days. Sometimes you get paid weekly. Sometimes you get paid cash. Sometimes you don't get paid at all. I'll make 53 here. Let's get another. Let's take. Let's take this. We got a second one here. Let's go with that, and let's go with that. Get those burning up there. While you're on the job, Aku, you're looking for your next job. While you're on the job. Because if you're on, let's say you're on a commercial shoot. The commercial shoot's only 3 days. You're looking day one. You're making contacts, connections. While you're on set, while you're in between shots, you're talking to somebody. You're talking to the new director of photography. You overhear him saying something. Hey, what are you working on next? Oh, I'm doing this gig over here. And you're like, oh, okay. You need a second? You need a, is there something I can help you with? And you're building up this rapport with them, right? There was a first AC that I worked with, and I was a PA ahead of time, and I wanted to work in the camera department so bad. Okay, So I worked on job, and job after job, I would see these same camera guys, right? And then I started chatting them up at lunch, asking questions, right? Then I got a PA position with them, and I busted my ass, okay, to earn the respect of them, right? And then they hazed me, right? Constantly when I worked with them. They're busting my balls, doing all this stuff, whatever. It is what it is, right? Then I was, anytime that this gentleman got a job, I got a job. Every time. He was the first, I was the second. When he became camera op, I became his first, right? You build up this rapport, okay? And I knew this guy so well that he would yell at me all the time just because he was a grouchy old man, okay? He would yell at me all the time that I was doing it wrong or whatever, but he was actually teaching me. You know what I'm saying? The hardcore ball buster type of guy. That I knew him so well that when I did everything, because I knew he was going to yell at me, he would yell at me because he couldn't yell at me, because he knew I was so proficient at what I was doing. So anytime he got a job, I would get a call. Right? So I would work. And here's the thing, though, right? When you find someone like that, if they call and you say no, they're moving on. They call up the next person. And then that person builds up a rapport with them. So if let's say I booked a job, and then he calls me up because he's on another job, right? You got to make the choices. And it's hard to say which job is the better job, because you won't know that until after you're already a couple days in, and you're like, oh, I shouldn't have taken this gig, right? So when he calls, you're like, yeah, I'll be there. And then you have to say to the other guys, hey, I'm off. I'll find a replacement. And then someone that you work with, you're like, hey, I found this other guy that'll take my position. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. You just gotta work, man. Nothing's given. What is this here? I still need the quartz. I need more quartz. Where was I before? We went into the snowboard. I went up here. We're gonna go back there.
Yeah.
I'm not a grumpy old man. You have no idea. If you worked with me, okay, I wouldn't be a grumpy old man. I'm a very when it comes to work, I'm a very relaxed person. When it comes to other stuff, I get frustrated when I don't know. I'm a blast to work with. Are you kidding me? Oh, I didn't fix my goddamn... I didn't fix my weapon. What a putz I am. I'm gonna go back. Gotta go back. Love wasting time. Thank God for the fast travel like this, huh? I gotta go repair my stuff. Repair. Repair that. We're good there. Yeah, we're still good on the sword. No, but I'm not like that though. That the guys that it's hard to describe. It's very old school. The reason they did it to me is because it was done to them. Do you know what I mean? Because the way they got their job is that's the way they got it. They got their balls busted every fucking day. But it's like a process of it's to break you down. Are you tough enough to stick with it, right? Like the problem a lot of people have is that... Can I build that? Yeah. The problem with a lot of people have is they want to be a director. They want to be the top guy right away. And for some people that works, right? Some people they get that, but really they don't, because they still busted their ass by doing like independent films of their own, and one happened to get a break or whatnot, right? But they still have been doing it for quite a bit. So it's very interesting when people think it's like overnight success, but you really don't know what those people did to get to the point where they had that opportunity. Do you know what I'm saying? And nowadays, when I first got in the industry, there wasn't a cell phone where you could look up information, right? So you couldn't bullshit your way in unless you did know what you were doing. Now I see people on set, they're like, yeah, I do that. And they just fucking search it. And this is years ago, right? This is like 7 years ago. They would search it because they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. They were faking it until they made it. Who gives me extra weight capacity? Is there a pal that does that? Look at this weapon. Is it a fucking blowtorch? It's a flamethrower. That's badass. Oh, I want this helmet and stuff. Nah, he does, yeah, he does, you're talking about this guy right here. He does, increases the player's max carry capacity by 100. There's one that I think lowers it percentage-wise. Sort of like a thing inside of Fallout 76, where you would have one of the cards that give you like 40%. I mean, I guess I can grab a couple of these guys and then take them with me, since we're going to be farming a little bit.
What? Yeah.
It was 100% and I missed him. Get the fuck out of here. Where are you running to, buddy?
Yeah.
Where the hell is that 76? On next? Or, well, current gen, by the way. What do you mean? It's on this gen. Came out on last gen, but... Extra 100, though. This is not going to really do much for me. I'll be honest. We'll keep... get rid of the... get rid of... here. Bring this guy. And bring this guy.
Yeah.
Well, I could have sworn they did an upgrade to it, didn't they? I don't know. Haven't played in a long time. Can you get this stuff in one of those other quarries that you can build in your base later for the pure quartz, or no? Yeah, this stuff is fucking heavy. crazy how heavy it is. Some more over there. No. Start our way over here. Oh, come on now. That's another thing. I wanted to upgrade my pickaxe. Oh, you know what? I gotta enhance my... There we go. Get that number up there a little bit. Fallout New Orleans. Well, that's cool. We can get a little bit more. All right. Get an extra 300. Almost 400. It's like the walk of shame in survival games. I don't remember if Avowed had lockpicking, did it? Think they have enough berries in there? We got one there, 66. They're both working on that. Is this one full? Yeah. Get another 100 in there. How many do I need? We need 250. 250. We don't have anywhere close. We got 42. Jesus. Okay. Need more quartz. Oh, that's right. It did. It did. Yeah, Altern, you're right. Dun, 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 dun. I don't have a saddle for anybody. I guess my flying beast, but there's no point.
Yep.
I can't remember the last time I chopped down a tree in this game. There's that quartz over there. That's iron. Yep. That's the ore. Oh, that is one right behind it. that was such a shitty. The god in that game was holy Christ. Oh, what's that? What's that? Exploration. What else we got? Another one over here? That's an iron one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's iron. Or ore, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, do I have these guys? Oh, I do. I have one. Now I have three. Real quick, I gotta go pick up more iron of the other stuff. Let's go to this one real fast, see what they've been doing. We'll take it. Oh, you guys are out of food. They're all starving. Look at them. Depressed, starving, weakened. Yeah, we're going to have to come over here and fix that. Jesus. Okay. All right, let's go over there real fast and fix that. They're all so sad. No, put that back. No, put them back. They're starving. If I leave them there, do they get fixed inside here? Or do I have to fix the, like I have to feed them? Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put them back here. I'm gonna go get them food. Well, that's usually how it goes, right? That's what the channel's for. Let's go grab half of those. Half of that. Half of these. All right. Major injuries. I gotta fix them, right? Here, we'll take this down. Yeah, but that's the whole point. Like my whole channel, you know, obviously I'm not anywhere as a big content creator, but I play the games. If other people look at them, you know, I don't play all the most popular games either, right? I play games and people go, oh, you know what? I like it. I actually don't do a review, but I'll give you my honest opinion while we're playing it. And you can see it and ask questions. I'm not worried about getting access or anything like that, you know? Don't worry, guys. I'm doing your job for you. What's happening right now? Oh, he came in and I hit him by accident? Well, whatever. I'm more entertaining than Matty plays. Does Matty play? Does he play games on stream? My thing is, I'll talk as long as people are talking. You know? Sometimes I go quiet when we play like first-person shooters and stuff like that. This is the perfect game. This is the perfect game for me to chit-chat while we play. Weapons damaged already? Jesus. Alright, let's take that. You said build a plantation for them? The berry farm? Yeah, I probably could do that. We need berry farm. Food. Berry plantation. We need 3 seeds, 10 wood, and 10 stone. It's not what I wanted to do, but it still works. Okay, it's 10. And there we go. All right, let's go build that. Actually, we just put that over here. PvE launched on Marathon today, and it tripled its concurrent to 15K. Wow. Here, we'll get them started. We'll get them started and put some seeds here. And we'll water it. Well, the good news is they're not extremely injured anymore. That's exactly why I could never be a game streamer. Because like yesterday, I was playing Palworld. I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3. And tomorrow, I can play Resident Evil on YouTube. Is like, yeah, that would be a reason that you're a variety streamer. Which, at least YouTube today is much more forgiving than it was, 5 years ago. Let alone longer than that, All right, let's go back over here. Weapons damage. I want to look into building the next things. What do I need? What do we need to make the next tools? Refined metal axe. No, that's not what I want. These things. I need high quality wooden boards. 10 of them. So I need 20 of those and 10 corrosive. 10 corrosive. Okay, we need 10 of these. So let's call on our trusty friend here. I want to be a streamer or content creator. I still do. So do one. Do it. What's stopping you besides building your computer now? I'll tell you what. Content creation, the biggest thing is, I mean, I don't look at a lot of the numbers, and obviously it shows. But it's a fucking mental game the entire time. The Real B, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. Good night. Have a good night. If you want, I do a show on the mornings on our other channel. It's called 30NSG. Check it out. It's more your time slot because you're overseas. Yeah, we do a morning show from 10 o'clock in the morning till noon Eastern, which is, I think, what is that? That is 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. That's 3 to 5 for you guys. Let's see, y'all. Now I need the wood. Do we have the hardwood? This is just regular wood, right? Yeah. How much hardwood do we have? Oh, we don't have that many. The hardwood is on the volcanic stuff. I do know that. I do remember that. That is... I guess we can go here. Chop down some trees. Not those trees. Those trees. What's happening over here? I don't think I have one of them. Well, and not going to. I think I need one of those guys, though. I don't think I have one of these guys either. Yeah, one day you'll be streaming, and all of a sudden you might make it, right? You'll see like 500 people come and watch your stuff, and then the next day nobody comes and watches, right? And the hardest part about streaming is when you're streaming to nobody, because when you're streaming to nobody, you still got to talk, because when people come in, it takes about 2.5 seconds to 3 seconds for them to decide if they're going to stay or not. Some people will come in and they'll chat. They'll give a little bit of a little nudge to help you out. But most people don't even notice that someone chatted because they weren't paying attention because they're just streaming. Right? They think it's automatically going to be like they're going to be known. It's tough. Mentally wise, anyway. What is he, by the way? 55. We're gonna mess with that. I mean, you got to talk. If you don't talk, it becomes it's like a you're fighting against yourself here. What is this? Poultry. Let's throw that in the fridge. Salad. You know what? No. We'll feed that to you. Throw that down here. All right, so we should have the wood now to make the hardwood. Hardwood, we need... Oh, we need a high-quality cloth. High-quality cloth.
Yeah.
Why are you feeling me up? She's like, you're so great. So how many people did you play with, Travis, when you got to endgame and stuff? Was it just you and another friend? And you unlocked like the whole skill stuff over here? All right, so now hardwood. We need to make 10. Is it 10? We can make 12. Let's make 12. Just one other person? I finished at level 71. My friend's at 78. Him and Aku play in secret. Now, I would watch them stream. The Odd Couple. It'd be like the fucking Odd Couple. Like two married couple. Perfect strangers is what it would be. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? If Aku and Travis streamed together, I would subscribe and become a member of their channel. They would have to stream when I'm not streaming though. Otherwise I won't watch. Videos is nice. But my channel doesn't do good with videos. I was thinking, I watched the video the other day of what's the movie? Oh God, what is it called? I watched the video the other day. It's the submarine movie with Gene Hackman and Denzel Washington. It starts with a C. The fuck? I can't think of it in my head. Anyway. The guy that did the video did a breakdown. Like, artistic style. Right? Of the camera angle, the eye placement, the way the dialogue... Crimson Tide. Thank you, Krebsy. did a whole dialogue of a breakdown of a scene. And I was like, oh, I like this. I love movies because it doesn't matter if it's a shitty movie or a fantastic movie. I always get something out of it. If it's the photography, if it's the dialogue, if it's the screen, the way they do the composition and stuff like that, I can always pull something out of it. And I watched this guy's video. It was like, I want to say it was like 28 minutes long or something like that. And I was like, I like this. Now, if I had to do another channel, or if I had to make content for my Nerding with 30 channel, that seems like the perfect content for me, where I like break down stuff of what I like, because it's just what you like, and then you break it down and kind of open it up and have a conversation about that, and kind of talk about like one scene, right? Why you like the game, like what do you like about it, and break down what you like about it, or what do you like about that movie, and this one scene, you could break down that one scene, right? I thought it was very interesting. I was like, man, I could do something like that. My videos, though, they absolutely like bomb. They don't get any traction when I do an upload. There's literally no point for me to do them. All right, I can do this one. We can make one. I'm gonna do the axe first. Then we'll have to go back and cut down some more trees. He was in the Brandon Fraser. I was thinking of when you said Fraser, I was thinking of oh my god, my brain is fucking the guy who plays Beast in X-Men. What is his name? He played Fraser. I can't think of his name. Holy Christ, my brain tonight. You guys will put it in chat. He was just in Young Washington. Kelsey Grammer, thank you very much. Right, he was just in Young Washington. I was like, oh, look at that, it's Kelsey. Watching everyone else being dumbasses, just being like, what the fuck. Yeah, because Nerding with 30 would be a perfect channel for that type of stuff, like a breakdown of a scene, of a movie, of a comic. Like, just literally just nerding out about that scene. Yeah, I used to be like that, Travis. I used to just have just a shit ton of pointless information in my head. But now, since COVID, it's like it tapped into that part of my brain, and I fucking forget. It's frustrating. Why don't you ever did what that woman that worked at Xbox did? You know, talking about the movie industry? What are you talking about, Altern? The woman that worked at Xbox did, you know, talking about the movie industry. You're talking about Laura Fryer, but she talks about you're talking about me talking about movie industry? Is that what you're talking about? Krebsy just put it in as I said it. Yeah, Laura Fryer. Is that who you're talking about? Yeah. Okay, yeah. You're saying do a channel like her talking about my experience in the film industry. Yeah, see? He forgot Laura Fryer's name. All right, to make this now, we need high-quality boards again. To do the high-quality boards again, we need more high-quality cloth. So we'll make 10 more of those. In my defense, I don't watch her content. Matt McMuscles does a show called What Happened, You should do that, but with movies. Send me a link. I'll watch it and see what he does. I don't have time to do a lot of this stuff. This is why I do the live show. Because I don't have time to edit and stuff afterwards. I'll tell you what. With Kinger, I love how Kinger does his videos. He's very good on camera, and he's a very good editor. If Kinger edited my videos, I think they would crush. Kinger does great stuff. A lot of talented individuals. Even Fake Wizard, his videos, the way he talks on camera and breaks down stuff, the tempo that he talks. Some people might think it's a little slow or whatever, but I like how he breaks it down. It gives the person that's watching his stuff feel like they can connect with it, and he talks, in a good pace where people understand what he's saying. I need to make the hot wood. How many do I need? I need 8. We can only make 5. Okay. Well, 5 it is. Are we out of power? Oh, shit. Oh, because the furnaces. These furnaces are taking up a lot of stuff. Well, that sucks. So he doesn't have enough power? Really? What other thing is pulling power? Holy Christ, these guys have dropped a ton of shit. Do I need another fucking guy over here now? Oh, this is complete. Nice. All right, so that's 3. I think we need electric next, don't we? This would help with work speed, generating electricity. I might have to do that, huh? Research speed, generating electricity research. Power storage capacity plus 20. Power storage capacity plus 30. Work speed for generating electricity plus 5. Plus 5. Plus 5. Plus 10. Plus 10. You think I should go up that way? Or should I do power consumption minus 5? Oh, I need ancient cores for that. Jesus. I had a friend last night ask me why Anthem failed. Easy answer. If you can't wait until halftime to make calls and changes. Ultimate says, I bet I can edit great videos for you, but I must have a full control and separate channel to do so. Well, I'm for that, but at the same time, I'm trying to think if you do the breakout videos on a separate... I'm okay with that. And like whatever you make on that channel is yours. You know what I mean? Or I get like a small percentage of it, but you're doing the work breakdown of that. Because that's what the big guys do. but I must have full control and a separate channel to do so. I would make the channel, but you would have full permission for it. Or would you make the channel? Because it would be branded on me. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Where are you guys going up here in the electricity? You guys doing this at all? I think I should go this way. I don't know about maybe the power consumption, but this one is. Does this one need cores? It doesn't. Less power consumption? Maybe I should do that one. Well, you would start a fresh channel, right? So let's just say it was called, 30 NSG, rewind or whatever the fuck it is, right? You would make the channel, and then what happens is YouTube would have to start figuring out what it is, right? So if you're doing breakout videos of the live content, then you're just doing cuts of it, right? So complete separate uploads and whatnot. It would just have to know what it is and learn what it is, and then it would start to figure out who to send it to. And as long as those are linked to the main channel, I have no problem. So I'm reaching out to an archetype tonight to see about the Exodus as character creation or character customization, as there's been some debate on it. Well, I need I had full electricity. I don't know what. I mean, I guess a lot of things are using power, and he wasn't powering it up. I don't know what's happening here. Something's using a fucking lot of electricity, and it's got to be these things. But they're not even doing anything anymore. Is there a power station grid to tell you what's using power? Because all of these are using power, but none of these are working right now. Only that one's working. Right? So I don't know which ones are working and which ones aren't working. Maybe it's the fridge and stuff. Is this taking a lot of power? Okay, well, who was watching them? Give me a second, chat. All right. Yeah, because if you don't use electricity, you can't go for another skill tree instead. He's building up. He's at 3%. Let's get another person in here. Let's go sort, electric. Let's bring in. Let's get rid of these two. Bring them in. We need one full time, so we'll put him on there. Oh, is it only one person? You can't even put 3, so I need to build more towers. Oh, man. Yeah, something's using a lot of power. So we're going to need to build... I'm torn on getting Sinking City 2. It looks cool. But there's also like 4 other games in August. I don't have enough time to play them all, is my worry. I don't know why that's a worry. Is someone taking the video games away from you, Travis? Like, if you don't buy a new game and there's 4 new games coming out, like, there's other games that you can play in the past. You know what I mean? Like, afterwards. Go on, Bishop. You make it sound like, well, if I don't play them now, I'll never play them. But like 4 games on Steam sale, I'm fine for the next maybe 2 months. I mean, I bought this 2 years ago. You know what I mean? No Rest for the Wicked. I'm interested in that when it comes to console. Valheim, waiting for the 1.0 for that. We'll probably go back and play that a bit. Blood of Dawnwalker looks nice. But that's a game from that. If I played that, I'll pick it up later down on sale. All right. So let's get this other guy over here now. Because that was full. Something's pulling massive amount of power. Yeah, I have Enshrouded. Yeah, I have Enshrouded, Palworld. I haven't played V Rising. I think I own it. I think I own V Rising. I never played it. Valheim, Hytale. Can go back to Hytale. No Man's Sky. Well, we got... Okay, so there's going to be an update for Retro Rewind, which we'll go back to. We got the Dune Awakening happening in, what, September? We're playing Palworld right now. We're playing, what's the other one that's coming out? Anytime Hytale gets updated, is Dune Awakening. Windrose is going to have an update sometime in the next 2 months or so, 3 months. So we'll go back and play that. God, what else? There's so many like survival games that I'm playing. Right? You got Enshrouded 1.0. You got Dune 1.0. Oh, RuneScape's Dragon Wilds, right? Go back to that. I don't know if it's fully releasing or not. If I don't get Dune, he'll get my Enshrouded. Reasons is that a friend who played Palworld, he's got Dune on PC and doesn't want to restart. I mean, I can understand why he doesn't want to do it in Dune. What is happening here? Something is pulling massive amount of power. It's got to be these, which makes no sense if these are running power off of the power online. It makes no sense. If there's power here, why does he have to fucking blow flames in here? It's stupid. It's stupid. We still need 3 more high quality boards. Can't do the boards because we need high quality cloth. We need 2, 4, 6 more high quality cloth. We'll just do 10. Not enough electricity. All right, here. This is what we're going to do. We're going to take that. Okay, we're going to take this one. Then we're going to cancel it. We're going to cancel that, and we're going to cancel that. Okay. Not enough electricity. So that's off now. Where the fuck did these guys go? Oh, they're sleeping. God damn it. Damn if you're doing, you're damned if you don't. Let's grab one of those. Throw that in there. Okay. These guys should be plenty of power with two of them going in. Like, what are we talking about here? If they're using power, they should tell you what percentage of power they're using. You know what I mean? The thing is, I freaking love Palworld, but as part of why it's because my friend does all the base design and I gather resources and combat. So my worry is Dune, if they aren't playing, will be too much. I mean, there is a lot, but these games are all. It's like a bell curve, right? It's like gradual, and then as you get up, you like it like. When I played Dune, getting to the copter is what was like the hard thing. Once I got the copter, I was like, oh. And it was kind of like, okay, what now? What am I doing now? What do I need? 3? I only make 1? Oh, shit. We need more hardwood. God damn it. All right, let's go get more hardwood. A what curve? A bell curve? I love watching these meteors come in. She'll protect me. She's my hero. There, she's angry. You know, I saw a blog post. It seems like Hytale wants to become enshrouded. I mean, they had the plans for the single player the entire time, even back in the day. I'm sure they were inspired by what's other survival games and stuff that are out. No. The Dune endgame is no longer PvP focused. Like, you can do all the stuff in PvE. They made it a complete single player game now when it comes out. Which is funny because we talked about the game when it first came out. I was like, oh, they're going to add a PvE. We played it, and after we played it, we're like, definitely PvE, right? When Marathon first got announced, I was like, they're going to put a PvE mode in it. When Marvel's Rivals got announced, we was like, oh, they're going to put a PvE mode in there. And all of them have done what I've said. Yeah. There we go. We're making some energy now. There we go. Yeah, you could play the entire thing now, single player campaign in Dune Awakening. PvE Master Race. Yeah, you get to choose when you go to the end game or to the deep desert. You can go PvP or PvE. Yeah, they've done a really, really good. Well, at least it sounds on paper. The people that want to play. The funny part is that people that are younger, again, I'm 48. There's people that are gamers that are older than me, obviously a lot younger than me. But when you hit a certain age, right, you like PvP, but you don't have time for PvP. And you'll only understand that when you get to a certain age. Okay? Because when you get to a certain age, you're like, I want my time respected. And PvP in certain games is fine, like when you're playing like a Battlefield and stuff like that. But when you're playing a game where you're constantly leveling up, getting resources, doing all a bunch of stuff, and then you get PvP and you can lose all that shit, people are like, yeah, I'm not into that. Right? They don't want to do that. Okay, we need a pickaxe now. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get that going. That reminds me, like a week ago, Embark said they have no plans to add PvE to Arc Raiders. Well, that's interesting because in Arc Raiders, the Chinese version, they already have. And they're testing it out. They have a completely different version in China. I wonder why that is. Maybe they're testing it out and they're like, nah, we're not going to bring it. The game California, Legends of California, while they're making it, what's it called? They are trying to figure out, because the version I played, they had, I think, 90 people in the server, and there was majority, 90, I want to say like 90% was PvE. And there were zones that were PvP that you could, lose your shit in there. By their testing, they said that they want to make one that is just PvP. And then they want to make one that's just PvE. And then they're also going to make the ones that want to play PvE, PvP type of stuff, and they can choose what they want, what they want to do. Right. They just say that so that the PvPers don't go away in droves. Maybe. All right, so we've upgraded to the purple now for the pickaxes. All right, so no. Put that back. That goes there. That goes there. What does that do? It can slice through higher grade trees from the harshest regions without trouble. Oh, cool. So we can do other stuff. I don't need to keep this now, right? What does it cost to repair this though now? Okay, that's going up. Are we close to building this thing? Where are we? No, we're way off. Because now we're done building over there. They're at 61%. Oh, what's going to happen? I'm going to have to build another battery, aren't I? I think I'm going to have to build another battery. I got to move some of this shit. Maybe I'll move the battery. How much is another battery? I need 5 and 5 of those things. I got the ingots. If I build another one... Well, here's the thing. I believe you can do this in Dune, Travis, right? So you can play your character, and then you can bring your character to, I think, another server, or no? Can you? Am I mixing up games? Like, you can bring your character from this game to someone else's game. I know in Shrouded you can do it. I think you can do it in Dune as well. So you can play by yourself, I believe, and then you can jump to someone else's server and play with them as well. Right? I think they said you could do that. But I'll be honest, I've played so many fucking live service games, I'm not sure. Legends of California is not an offline game, right? No. No. It's like a mixture of a survival game and like Rust. But it's a lot of fun as far as the exploration stuff goes. Like, I had a blast playing that game when it was in early access. Just going around, building my ranch, soloing, traveling around California, doing against all the PvE stuff, doing the mining. Basically, you're doing what you're doing here, right? You're surviving. You're getting the ores. You're getting the trees. You're doing the survivals type of stuff, right? What the hell just happened here? Come over here and grope me? All right, so they're going to hit, we're going to build another one right here. And here's the weird part, right? Because as they're building it, and I watched Jeff Kaplan and whatnot talking about it, I don't like resetting. I don't. Okay, so when I get and play Legends of California, it's going to reset every month. Every month it's going to reset. Meaning in 1 month I might get to tier 2, I might get to tier 3, maybe I get to tier 4. Okay, and then by the end of the month, it's going to reset. Now, he did say that whatever you unlock in that, that month will move over to the next month, but I don't know what that is, right? We don't know what that is yet. So it's like every month, if you're not a person that's playing it, full time, I might play it for 1 month straight, maybe 2 months straight, and then I might drop it for 3 months. And I know that for a fact, but I love the loop. I love what's happening in the game. It's very, very dopamine-ish. It's like, oh, I need this to build this ranch. I need this to build this. I need this to... You know what I mean? It's just like this. That's a small team working on that as well. Now, this is going to bug me. I think I want to destroy this one. And then build that one over here. I like how they all have their own, like, he's just banging like he doesn't give a shit. These guys are, like, whacking at the thing. He's just like, ding, 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 ding. He's like, I don't give a shit. I hate my life. Get on over here. Help us build it. He ate too many. Yeah, he's tripping balls right now. He's just... yeah. He is tripping balls. He's just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. How do you know I kidnapped him? Maybe I asked politely before I threw the ball at him. Maybe his life sucked before he got to my place, and now he has a house. He was homeless before. Now he's got some purpose in life. All right. So now, when that goes up, it should start powering one of them up, right? I want to see what happens here. 99. Which is it linked to one? Is it going to go to both? What's going to happen? Oh, it is. It goes to both. Interesting. So one power station powers. Oh, see, it went down. Who's using power in our house? I can't go in there. Okay. Do. And that'll go in there. I don't know if I should get rid of my old tools. I'm gonna keep them in a box for right now. Keep them in a box. What's in the box? What can I do here? We can make pound fragments. There was that meteor. Let's go do the meteor that was up here. There was the meteor. Where'd the meteor fall? That's right there. Okay. Well, that was simple, huh? That was simple. Hey, where do I get night sand? I think that's what it's called. PS4 and PS5 discs may only last 10 to 20 years. Oh, yeah? It's a weird stat all of a sudden to show, huh? I bet you the discs last longer than your digital ownership. Oh, I can't do that. I'm gonna. How much you want to bet there? Obviously, we would never cash out that bet because we wouldn't be around long enough to see it as far as streaming goes. Yeah, so many disc stats just coming out of nowhere, right? I'm so glad they're telling us. Otherwise, you know, all of a sudden, all these people are telling you stats to ensure you that, look, this is the way it is. You just have to accept it. Let's see how. Let's go over here. Let's do this. Pop them in there. Who's gonna get on that? What's he doing? How's our power doing over here? We got 10% power. That's at 99. You fill those bitches up. What are you doing? How's the big thing going up here? He's been banging this for days. Nice. Good job there, buddy. Yeah, good job. We'll let that go. Oh, we got people coming back from this. We didn't ever collect this. Jesus. It's like hours ago. We can do another one. 45 minutes. Change destination. Medium risk. Auto assign. 114%. Sure. There you go. Let's go check in on the other group that we had. What are they weak from? They got food, right? They got food. Depressed. Weakened. Depression and weakened. What do I gotta do? What stops depression over here? Do we have any? Oh, you know what I have to do? The drafting table. I would like to build a drafting table. I'm not going to help these guys right now. I want to build a drafting table. The drafting table, we need high-quality wooden boards, so we just need 10 more of those. So let's get that going. High-quality boards, we need cloth. High-quality cloth. We can only make 3. We need more leather. Jesus. It's always a thing like this, huh? Who gives leather? I think it's... Let's pull. Let's take him out. Take them out. Leather drop. Oh, a bunch of people went on a fucking mission. not going to be able to... He drops leather. These guys drop milk. I don't think we we don't have anybody. Son of a bitch. So we're going to have to go murder some people. I mean, pals. I'm sorry. We're going to have to ask for donations. We're going to have to ask for just some donations. What was the other one I had in here? He was the fish. Where's he at? Where's he at? Really? There it is. I need to go find some leather. Pal Dancer? The hell's a Pal Dancer? What level is that at? Got a fishing pond. You made it up. Oh, okay, well. The fuck do I know? There is something that keeps him up. There's a bar. I can get him a bar. Does a piano do anything? Place the bass to dream about living a life of luxury? No. There is an antique desk. There is a bar. Does that bring up, or is it just decoration? Does that stop their depression? Do I get them a therapist? Maybe they need a therapist. Mining cart development. All right, we got a bunch of stuff. We can do 52 here. Cold food box. A feeding box that can be kept cold. Assign an ice pal to it, and the food inside will last likely to spoil. Well, okay. We've got to do so... What the fuck is the traffic cone for? No roads means no traffic control. What? Okay. A computer. Component used to control automated equipment and precision machinery. It's a key component forming the foundation of modern technology. It can be crafted at a production assembly line too. What does it do? The key component. Okay, well, I guess we'll purchase that. Not really too sure what it does. All right, to upgrade the base, you know what? I'm gonna go sleep. Best way to not make them depressed is the hot springs. You eventually get the thing and emits rays. I have the hot springs. This thing? Fucking A, my guy's like eating fucking food left and right over here. Is the left behind like the day before? No, we remember the day before. $17.99, 17. Okay, I need to concentrate here. What the fuck am I building? We needed to build this which is we had no power before and we couldn't build this. So now we can build this again. So let's build 100 here. And 100 here. Whatever. Okay, these two guys should be working now. They should be fine. Crafting these things. Bet you those things take a lot of power. Yeah, see, those things are draining. Those two furnaces are fucking destroying my power. That's crazy. You okay, I'll turn? You all right, buddy? All right, so we got... This is the focus that we need to build. But I want to do one of these. And we need high-quality wood boards. I can't do the high-quality wood boards because I need... Cloth? Is that what we're doing? Where is it? Wood boards. We got the wood. High-quality cloth. Oh, right. High-quality cloth, we need leather and wool. Let's go get some leather and wool. We're just going to be aggressive. You know. She's going to murder everything. And I mean, she will murder everything. She takes no prisoners. She just murdered him. Where do I go to get... Those are bones. Let me take those off so I can murder things. That's the town right there. So there's like wild boar up in this area, I think. Oh, no. It's up here. All right, let's go over here. I think there's wild boar, or whatever they're called. Is there no... She's like a murderer. She just chases everybody. If I go across this bridge, it's bringing us over there. I don't know where the boars are. These cows have to give me some leather, right? Nope, just the milk. There's going to be laws for pals before the actual ownership of games, yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on. I like how we break him free. Now these guys are going to give me bones and teeth, I think, right? Or they're giving me... Oh, they give me leather. We just got to find a bunch of them. Up here, maybe? Anybody else? Very nice. Oh, I need to catch one of these guys up here. Let's put him on defense. That's 5 of those. Lots of stuff. Oh, hello. Really? I remember 2 years ago we did this on all the rocks. We just went to the tippy top of all the stuff. Found a bunch of shit. The question is, where's that map? Okay, hold on a second. If I go to this, right? And then I click on that, and I go 3 habitat. Yeah, they're off to the side over here.
What?
Go back to this. Look at the habitat. We're in it. We're in it to win it. The chest up there.
What? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, a lot of guys over here now.
Oh. Yeah.
We didn't collect 5 of those guys? Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
We've got more down here.
Oh. Wow.
I like this sniper one.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
I can't talk to her.
Wow.
Can I capture her? Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Oh. Yoy.
You know, I could just call in my flying mount. Stole all that. Sort that. Put that in the fridge. All right, what are we doing here? For fuck's sake. Okay, we should have enough to make the high quality stuff now to make this board. Okay. So now I got to make 7 boards. I don't know if I can make 7 boards. We still need more high quality. We don't have enough. God damn it, dude. Okay. These guys are going to get put away. Okay, take him out. Take him out. Let's take... I don't know who I can take out here. Let's just put these 2 guys in. Make sure they go where they need to go. Really? They're not going to go to the ranch? Where are they going to go? What are they doing? Here. Come with me. You give leather, don't you? The fuck are you going? Where's it going? Why did they run away like that? Can he not go there? The fuck did he go? Why is he up there?
Yeah.
Is he not the leather guy? I guess not. All right, well. Who does leather? Gathering, farming, I guess. There's gotta be someone. These guys give milk. Is this done? No. Yeah, I need some. Who gives? Yeah, possible drops, but they won't let me put them in there. Oh, that's drops though. I know you could do the habitat there. Who else gives leather? Who else seems like they would give leather? Possible drops. Yeah, I'm confused because this guy would 100% drop leather inside there. Gathering. They have to have farming, right? To be put into that thing over there? I do need honey. Yes, they need the farming thing. Okay. Well. Sort. Farming. Okay. That's not gonna work. 32. Passive. No. I gotta figure out. Oh. Okay. We got them. So let's go 1, 2. They're going to go to sleep right now, which is fine. Let's see if they drop some more leather. There's a pal that drops leather, but I can't remember the name. I think the little alpaca ones are going to drop them now. We shall see. Oh shit, this guy's empty. Uh, 28. These guys are the greatest. I like these guys. They stay up late. They do all the work. They don't complain. They're always in good condition. These are the hard workers in the thing. All right, I want to get these guys. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? Can we split? put this over here. All right. We're going to go to sleep. Actually, we'll probably miss sleep. Okay, we got that. What do we got? Take one of these things. All right, get to work. Get your asses in the ranch. Give me my leather. Here they come. Give me the things I need. Get in there and give me that leather. You know what? We don't need him. What do we got going on here? He's doing that. We got 3,000 and we got 929. I'm going to take them off right now. Those two. We're going to get rid of him. And we're going to get rid of him. Get all four of them in there. Okay, got all four. Shitting out leather. At least hopefully that's what they're going to do. Hopefully that works out. We are 7 short of wood. I can make 3. Well, I think they're dropping wool. They're not dropping leather. Fuck. It's a possibility of dropping leather. This is some bullshit. I don't need the wool. I need the leather. They said it's possible for them to drop leather. That's a whole lot of not leather. It's a lot of wool. It's a lot of wool. We got to figure out. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, they do the leather as well, but it's a chance of leather. They drop gold coin. Well, that's good to know. Red berries. I'm assuming the top one's what they drop. No, the bottom one's what they drop. Possible drops. Nothing I have here drops leather as the main thing. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, I don't think that's gonna work. All right, so these fire ones give it, but they're not available right now. Son of a bitch. All right, we're just gonna leave them. Maybe they give it to me, maybe they don't. I mean, it says it drops it, but I want to say it's the Slytherin Blue Pal. I don't even know what that is. What do I got on me? These guys make the what I need. He's made 10 and 12. Jesus. This is going to take a while, huh? We need 250 of those things. I guess what I could look for. No, element. Okay. I need to figure out. Fiber, leather, wool, venom, small pal souls, and leather. But why do I feel like they're not going to drop leather? I think these guys will drop the leather, but they also do the organic. We have a couple of cats. Maybe we can do. Ooh. These guys, where are they at? That's where we need to go. I was right here, right? These are all penguins and stuff. Is that them? That's monkeys. Isn't this what they said they were? Habitat. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. I'm in the wrong spot. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, for fuck's sake. They're up in the 2 sections over from me. No wonder I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing them. Oh, God. We got Anubis here.
What?
Oh, that's the first time I ever got one of those. Sweet. What was that? That chest just fall out of the wall? Floor? Oh, you bastard. There they are.
Oh. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What are we talking about here? My God. I'm sorry. Why are you guys fighting me?
Yeah.
All right, so we've got 3 of them. What level am I? 52. Anubis is right here. We've died to him multiple times. I'm thinking maybe we can take him. Maybe. He's a level 55. There he is.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to do that. All right, let's go see if we can fight him. Nope, he's gonna kick my ass.
Yeah. Oh.
Hold still.
Yeah. Yeah. Wah. Oh. Yeah. Wah. Yeah.
Come on.
Wah. Oh. Yeah. Wah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Come on. Come on. Yes. Sweet. You chucked a lot of fucking balls at him. There we go. Well, that was worth the trip out here. Where's the Oh, it's up above. I was like, where the fuck is this thing? Oh, it's a bunch of coal right there. Oh, yeah. Let's go down here real fast. Grab 2 of these. Totally worth it. So we got Anubis for the first time. So now we have a total of 105 of the 298. So we're third there. All right, see if they put any leather in here. None. Just all fucking wool. You useless pieces of... Alright, let's get rid of them. Alright, so now... Where the hell are they? These are all grayed out. Work stability, let's get rid of that. Okay, sort. Why is it still... Oh, they're not farming ones? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. There. What am I supposed to do to get leather? Just gotta go out and murder a bunch of them, huh? We're gonna add Anubis to our repertoire here. He's injured, right? So, or didn't he die? I thought he died. Okay. Work suitable level. No, I don't want any of that. Pal number. There you go. Sort that. Why are these all blacked out all of a sudden? What do I have? What do I have on? I'm confused why it's like that. It's grayed out because you have the search it off. I don't. Oh, oh, I have it that. I was doing the sort, not the search. Thank you. I was like, why is that off? So these guys, I got these guys, but they're not farming. Son of a bitch. I can't get that until I get the wood or the leather. So we're gonna have to go find some more guys. Is there something I can build? No, the farming thing is the thing that gives me leather, right? So that's not going to work. So I just have to go out and murder a bunch of... All right, let's find out where these guys are. This is the fastest. Habitat. Yeah, they're up in there. We can go over here. I wonder if there'll be more over there.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
What are we talking about here?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
What's that thing over there? Don't you kill him.
Wow. Oh. Yeah.
Really?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
You get more if you capture him, though, right? Instead of murdering him?
Oh. Wow.
I'll have to farm these guys later. Or farm more fragments later.
Yeah. Oh.
This one's sleeping over there. We got one left. For this level ball anyway. Seriously?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Oh.
I hit him in the face. That should have been a crit. All right. That should be good enough, I think. Where's the, it's over there.
Yeah. Yup.
All right, we should have enough to make the drawing table. We got 19. Want to forge a real strong weapon for someone tough like you? Here, take this. Made a part of a training, but ended up with extras. Okay, what are you giving me? What'd you give me? Where are you running? Did you steal something? Didn't give me anything. Didn't give me anything. What did they give me? Okay. Need the quality. We can make 9. Let's just make them all. Is Anubis good at building stuff here? Well, he looks cool. I'm glad I picked him up. Oh, wow. Okay. Now we need to build 7 of the... We're going to build 4. Okay. He's good at building. We need a bunch of him. All right. Oh my God, we're 1 off, dude. We're 1 off. What am I missing for this? One fucking cloth off. Oh, we're missing the wool. We're missing the wool. All right, let's put the wool twins back in here. Get in there. Oh, they're all going to sleep right now. Son of a bitch. It really is like a grind, huh? Okay. Our power's a little low. Give me some wool. I just need a couple scraps of wool here. It's like when you watch them, they won't do it. They're like, I can't do it. They're shy. I get it. I get it. What are you guys doing over here? 8 and 8. All right, we'll take those. I need a lot of ore, man. A lot of ore. We need 250 of that. We need to make circuit boards. What does circuit boards need? Polymer. We need to make 50 of them. So we need 50 of these to make that. Okay, so we can do that. Let's make like 30. Dude, he speeds up the process so fast. We need to go capture a couple more of those guys. All right, so we're going to make these. Once we're done making these, we'll make the chips or the circuit boards. What's happening? What just happened? What is he fighting? I was curious. There's 1,025 Pokemon. Well, how long has Pokemon been out? We're talking, what, 20, almost 30 years? These guys have, what, 298? I'm playing Palworld right now. Still fucking fun. Want to play other games also. Don't want to stop playing Palworld. Yeah, I know. I truly want to get to max level. Right now we're at level 52. I've hit the what's it called? The incline, right? Where I'm slowly going up now. I know I could be more efficient. Was room to add so much more? Oh, sure. 287. I think there's only 280 in the game. I think. $204 is what you can get, at least so far. Right? There might be more, obviously, but as of right now on this list. All right, so we got to make the chips. Oh, good. They finally made the wool. Okay, now I can make a high quality. We just need to make one more high quality, right? We'll make 3. That's it. We made the 3. Okay. And now we need to make the high the wood. We just need to make 1. All right, now we can make the table. Let's put this inside. I don't even know where to fucking put it. I'm gonna put it right in the center here. Okay. So what does this do? This is all schematics? God, I miss a launcher. Metal bat schematic 3. We need 5 of these. I gotcha. I see. I see, says the blind man. Why is this one blue? I don't have the stuff there. Interesting. This just got a whole lot fucking interesting. I didn't know this all existed. So we have that. Now we need to make one of these to level up the base. We need to make 50 circuit boards. And we can make 50. So let's get 50 done. Do. And then we can make the oil extractor. Well, actually, no, we can't. We're still waiting for the 250 PAL ingots. I need to come up with a better, more efficiency. My problem is right now, I'm just like, I'm playing the game, right? But I'm not, I shouldn't say, I am learning what to do, but I'm not really like diving in to like what each of the pals do. It's more of like I'm playing the game, but I'm playing in a more relaxed. I don't care about min-maxing right now. Do you know what I mean? It's like right now I don't care about the min-maxing. I'm just kind of enjoying it. But I can see I'm at that point now where I got to start learning what does what to be more efficient. Or I just do what I'm doing and just kind of collect stuff, right? And it happens down the way. But the problem is I want to level up, but you have to level up the base. If you don't level up the base, then you're not leveling up the stuff. If you don't level up the stuff, then you can't go to the bigger bosses and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's like I've definitely hit that bell curve where I'm now going directly up, at least where I'm at right now. What is... Oh, it's his ability. Guardian of the Desert. I was like, what is that? What is that down there? Because it's funny. I went up 3 levels, because we were at, I think, 47 last night. I went up to 50. 51 before we started tonight. 3 hours, I went up 52. Because I'm just going around trying to gather stuff for what I need to build. We're going to need more PAL fragments. I mean, we did get Anubis. We just got him about 20 minutes ago, but at least we got him. Wasn't going for him, but we were out there getting another PAL that we needed, that we thought we needed. And then he was there, so I was like, let's give it a shot. We got him. like you gotta just focus on like one little thing. And we're not even close to exploring anything in this fucking game, to be honest with you. We've opened up the map, but we haven't really explored any. All right, once we do with this, I think we'll be in a good spot, because I think the expedition will be is done as well. Actually, you know what? While they're doing that, this is completed. You guys are doing that. We're halfway here. It's a pile of wool over there. It's piling up. I think what we also need to do is, I think for like a half hour, I need to focus. Obviously, I'm not going to do it tonight, but I got to focus on just working on the farm, getting a lot of food done. Don't forget, tomorrow morning we do the daily grind. So if you're new in this channel, we do have a main channel. If you're watching this after the fact, days later, whatever, we do have a main channel of 30NSG where we do a daily show, talk about gaming news. That's in the morning from 10 o'clock till noon. That's Monday through Thursday. Then we also do tomorrow night on this channel, we do Shooting the Ship with Sarge. I think we're going to continue with RV there yet. I think we're about 3 or 4 miles out from finishing that map. So we'll do that. See how far we can get. But tomorrow night at 7 p.m., we'll be on Fake Wizard News, talking about the weekly news on his channel. So if you guys like that type of stuff, come on over to Fake Wizard News from 7 to 9, and then from 9:15 to about midnight, or 11, or whatever, we'll be playing some games with Sarge. And then we do GXG on Thursday nights over on the main channel. All right, we got 14. We're still way far off with because they only have like, what, 5 and 5, so it's like 10. God, we're like 100 off. That's a grind, huh? It's like you gotta focus on certain things. You gotta keep the power going, though, because everything needs power now. I think after this upgrade, we got to figure out what we need to get the next upgrades and stuff like that. I don't know how to get the cores, the ancient cores. Is that like certain bosses from the towers? Anubis is one of the top pals. Lucky catch. I mean, I got my ass kicked from him for about 10 to 15 levels. I spent hundreds of balls trying to catch him. When we did catch him, I must have used like another 20, 25. Like, he just murdered me so fast. Yeah, see, this is another 12. So we're still far off. We got the 50 circuit boards, but we're 145 off from the PAL metal, which is what we're making here, right? That's 140, 156, 55. We're done there. Look at this piling up over here. That's 70, but we need way more. We need leather. We need to find who drops leather so we can drop them in here and just make the leather. That's a pain in the ass. Over here we got 3,000. We got 900. Got 14 coal there. And up here he's up in the thousands. They're working hard on this one. Yeah, 2,181. All right. Got to look at what we need to get. Okay, we haven't done any fucking missions, I'll be honest with you. Current mission, we got 3 main missions to do. Submissions, we have like 10, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 side missions to do. I still want to... We still got to build a bunch of stuff here. I want to get this armor. Laser rifle, maybe. Got to upgrade to the new hyper glider. Jesus, man, look at all this stuff we still have to get. Holy Christ! Level 80 beam launcher ammo, and wing cell. Oh, that armor looks cool. Look at that thing. Well, that looks badass. Got blue one. Explosion resistance undershirt. Got an SMG. Oh yeah, see this is the stuff I want to get into. This is cool stuff. That's gonna take a while, huh? Very cool. Got ice damage to worry about. Carrying capacity. That's a good one to have. PAL pod, PAL assembly. A dreamlike facility automatically butchers any PAL that is placed inside. Interesting. All right. That's going to do it for me tonight. I appreciate it very much. We'll be back tomorrow morning for the daily grind over on 30NSG. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.